Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lessons, Learning, and Readings with Larkin. I am Larkin coming live to you from the United States. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me on this beautiful day. So happy to have you guys join me here from all over the world. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to turn on comments here. I've got them. Awesome. So I just want to let you guys know that for those of you who are new, welcome to all of you that are on the rebroadcast, and welcome to all of you who are listening live. It's such an honor to have you guys tune in and join me today. We're going to do what we always do and take the first few moments. For those of you who don't know, we're going to take the first few minutes and set the ambiance. I want to encourage and remind you all to do the same. This is a sacred hour with spirit, a sacred hour with spirit. What do I mean by that? It's a time to leave all of your gunk at the door and to just come and relax. Let me and your spirit team hold space for you. Hi, Wendy, welcome. And so we don't start readings immediately. I usually take about 5 minutes to set the ambiance, allow everybody to log on. And like I said, I encourage you to do the same. It's a great way to encourage you all to get into the practice of setting up a sacred space for yourself. When you do it on the outside, you're doing it on the inside. When you're doing it on the inside, you're helping create that on the outside, okay? So it's very important whether you are journaling, whether you're meditating, whether you're praying, whether you are manifesting or you're trying to commune with loved ones that have crossed over. It's so important that you learn to create that sacred space separate from your daily wild lives, right? So we're going to start out by lighting a candle and some incense. I also have 3 non-alcoholic drinks with me. I actually have 5. I have some on the other table over there. But it's also very important that you make yourself comfortable. We want to relax your nervous system. Hi, Jay, welcome. Hi, Kelly. We want to relax your nervous system. We want to slow the brain waves down because this is when and where we connect with our true and eternal selves. That observer behind your thoughts, as Eckhart Tolle calls it. And it's also where and how we connect with spirit, right? With our spirit teams. So let's all get in that space because you're more ready to receive when you're relaxed. And when you're relaxed and you're ready to receive, it's easier no matter how great the messages are that might come through for you today or the answers to your questions. It just really helps if you are in the vibrational frequency and the mindset for receiving. Okay, that's so important. So that's part of what I'm doing here is I'm helping you to establish and create a habit of creating a sacred space for yourself, even when we're not here together. Okay, that's so important for whatever it is you're wanting to do with your spiritual and metaphysical conscious life, because it all has an impact on your everyday physical tangible life. All right. So for those of you that are, just a word quick, for those of you that typically follow me on Facebook, if you wonder why my lives haven't been going on there, I think I've been accidentally blocked from doing lives on Facebook. So just know that if you like my lives, aside from here each week, my Facebook page still has all of my events and everything in it. But as far as my readings, my live broadcasts go, you will need to follow me on YouTube if you want to continue watching those until Facebook fixes my live. I guess they're super busy because they have not gotten back to me yet to fix that issue. And so I'm just not allowed to go live on anything until they fix that mistake. So I have no blocks on my account, no restrictions. So I'm just guessing that it's probably an error, just a mistake that they made. Okay. All right. So let's tune in today to our wisdom from spirit, and then we'll get into our readings and answering questions. For those of you who are new, I see a couple new people on here. When I started doing readings on Veronica's page, it was in her group at the time. Spirit asked me, they said, we know everyone that's always on the lives and we know who needs what, which of course I know that. And they said, we would like you to please take some time and speak for us before answering everyone's questions and getting into readings. And they asked me to please share wisdom that they know that those of you either on the live or that will be on the rebroadcast need to hear. So part of the practice is stilling the mind and getting on. I see a lot of people leap on and they start readings right away because everybody's always in a hurry. But again, this is not a frequency of receiving. And so I want to give you guys this opportunity. I stall on purpose, and then I share this wisdom that Spirit has asked me to, because it is when we are calm and still and relaxed and we're not giving off a frequency of want and need and being frantic and desperate to get the answer from the next reader, that things start to shift within us. And when things start to shift within you, things are going to start to shift around and for you, because you are the core. You are the core of what is going on in your life experience. Thank you, Kelly. Hi, Christina. I want to share this with you because the power is within you. And, all of my work, my reading, my mindset coaching, my transformational coaching, my mediumship work, all of it is about reminding you of who you are as an eternal soul, and that you have the power within you to get these answers. You have the knowing within you to tap into the wisdom. You have the innate power to manifest. You have power of intention. All of these powers are within you. And so, just know that I'm happy to hold space. I'm happy to be a vehicle of connection, communication, but I'm always going to point and direct you back to the power of you and your spirit team. Okay? Because you were an eternal soul before you came into this life, and you will be an eternal soul after. And this is just a stopping point. Okay? So let's not forget, like the world is trying to get us to forget who you are. Let's not forget who you truly are, okay? So let me see what Spirit wants me to share with you today, and we'll get into our readings, all right? So today, along the lines actually of what I was just saying, Spirit wants me to remind each and every one of you to slow down, to stop being in such a hurry. Okay? Does this make sense? So we live in a world that is getting faster and faster and faster. And our egoic mind believes this is so important. We have bought it hook, line, and sinker. You've been raised to believe that. You've been taught in your schools, be more efficient, get more done faster. We're taught in college and in our jobs, get this done faster. How can we be more efficient? All of my work in corporate was about how to get things done so much faster. But here's what Spirit wants me to remind you all. And guys, I don't have to close my eyes and disappear to channel. I channel this information from Spirit for you, okay? This isn't me talking. This is Spirit talking. Human beings have their consciousness, the observer behind their thoughts, their brain, which is the neurological part, and then their mind. And the mind connects you, right? It connects the eternal consciousness with your brain. Your brain's doing the mathematics, the calculations, the nervous system function, all of that. Your mind's, your egoic self. But here's the problem. Our human brain only goes so fast. And so we're in a world that is moving faster than our nervous system. It's moving faster. Hi, Natalie, welcome. It's moving faster than we can mentally, emotionally, and physically process in a successful, healthy way. Natalie knows this because she's one of my coaching clients and she's gone over this a lot with me. Okay. But this is what Spirit wants me to remind you of today. It is terrifying to think about slowing down for some people. When Spirit comes through right now and they're saying slow down, that's terrifying for some people because most of us are just trying to keep up. Right? We're trying to keep up with everybody else, with everything else, with expectations, with our images, with our ideas of things, with our work. How do we please everybody all the time? You don't. Spirit is reminding me to remind you. Take a deep breath and slow down and start by just doing it 5 minutes a day. Perhaps that's why when I come in here, I encourage you to see this as a sacred hour with Spirit, to slow down so you can receive the messages. What good are the messages that I'm bringing through for you? If your nervous system is too hyped up and too hyped out to receive it, to really hear what you're supposed to do with it, what good is the rushing around if you're in too much of a hurry that when you're done here, you can't wait for us to finish so you can go do the next thing you have to do? And you don't even come back and re-listen to the broadcast and hear what Spirit was telling you. So Spirit is trying to say, it's okay. Slow down. Breathe. Relax. This isn't the natural pace. You're not a failure. You're not going to be a failure. You don't have to race yourself to death in order to succeed. In the contrary, Spirit says, learn to be present. Learn to be in the now. Learn to expand the now so you have more time. Learn to get outside of the confines of time and space so you can relax and slow down. You will be healthier. This is Spirit talking now. You will be healthier, wealthier, and wiser. You will be healthier, wealthier, and wiser. And I'd like to add into that, you will be more joyful and more at peace. Okay? So thank you, Spirit. That's a powerful, powerful reminder. And I will jump in and say, you guys can practice this on a very practical, in very practical, everyday ways by not getting into racing with the traffic. Let the people that want to speed and tailgate you pass you by. Who cares? You don't have to do that with them. They're never getting ahead. They cut you off, race past you, but you know what? You end up right next to them at the stop sign, at the stoplight, okay? So just step out of that racing and relax, and your life is going to become so much more peaceful, wealthy, healthy, abundant, and joyful, okay? Thank you, Spirit. I always thank Spirit for those messages because I benefit. Larkin here benefits from the messages that Spirit brings through as well. Okay. All right. You can relate to this, Jay. Yeah, I think we all can. But we'd all be a lot more mentally, emotionally, and physically healthy, right? If we did better. Hi, Barbara. Great to see you. Good to see you, my friend. All right. So a quick reminder, and then we're going to jump right into readings here. Reminder for those of you that just popped on, because people pop on and off, Facebook is still not letting me, week 2, do any lives in any of my groups or pages. I think it is an AI mistake. I have 0 restrictions on my account. So this is a reminder. Hi, Nina. Welcome. Thank you guys for waiting to ask for messages until I finished our sacred little routine here. I really appreciate that. And we'll get in. We'll do you first, Nina. Okay. So if you like my work and you want to follow me beyond here, you can follow me at the Psychic Medium page on Facebook. But because I am unable to do lives there, please also, hi, Ian, welcome. Good to see you. Also, guys, you can follow my my YouTube page. I'm going to be transferring a lot of my lives over there just because I can't trust Facebook to fix my my Facebook page. They haven't even gotten back to me in 2 weeks. And I have people that look forward to my lives every week. So anyway, just a reminder there. about that. Also, a reminder that my Awakening Your Intuition program has started. It is phenomenal. I gave everybody that has started half price off. It's a 3-month program where people learn to awaken their intuition and become more confident through fun metaphysical platform. So if you are interested in learning more about that, please private message me. I also do mindset coaching, which Natalie is in. If you guys want to learn more about working with me, and I do free discovery calls, 20-minute, absolutely free discovery calls, 5 a week. They are not sales calls, but if I think you're a good match and you want to work with me, I will tell you more about what I do and how you can work with me. They are not a free reading and they are not a free coaching call, but they are a free assessment. So if you are feeling stuck, or you'd like to learn more about how to manifest or tune into your spirit team and your intuition, and you feel like you're ready for that next step in your journey, you can private message me or message me at larkinsreadings.com, and I will fit you in for a free, absolutely free 20-minute discovery call. Okay, because I would like to send 100 people before 2025 away with these discovery calls with some clarity as to what next steps they need to take. Now, if people do not choose to take those steps, I can't help you, but I can offer you the free 20 minutes to provide the steps. What you do with that afterwards is up to you. Sometimes people choose not to follow through because they're not ready to get out of their comfort zones. Can't do anything about that part. That's out of my hands. Marie, welcome. Lisa, Alethea, great to see you again. So wonderful. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So I'm going to star some people here. I'm going to start with Nina. I'm going to star Marie and Ian. All right. Also, guys, I have the Sacred Force cards today. I don't need cards, but you guys love cards. They're fun. And I love Denise Lynn. So, all right. Let's see here. Let's do... all right, Nina, let's see what's going on with you. Great to see you. You have some just wonderful energy going on around you, Nina. Wow. Some wonderful energy going on. You have some really, let's see. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see. You have some energy that, they keep showing me images of gardening and flowers and preparing the soil, planting seeds, turning over new soil. And I'm pulling a couple of cards for you. You have some really new and wonderful things coming. I believe it looks like in the spring of 2025, Nina, actually. You have a lot of love energy around you right now. It looks as though what they're showing me is wintertime, Nina, is going to be bringing you, it's going to be a time of retreat. You have some abundance coming your way in 2025. I don't just mean financial abundance. But wow, you have 3 beautiful spirit guides around you. Just a reminder, guys, November 9th is my next Meet Your Spirit Guides event. I only take 10 people a month, and I have a few spaces for November. So if you want to meet your spirit guides, it's pinned to the top of my Psychic Medium page on Facebook. Nina, you have 3 beautiful spirit guides around you right now. Today, they are, it's the energy of white, green, and pink. Pink is the energy of love. I drew a love card for you. It's unconditional love. You have a lot of unconditional love around you, Nina, right now. And it's unconditional love from the other side, from your spirit guides, your angels, your loved ones. You have a beautiful motherly and grandmotherly figure moving forward around you in non-physical. Let's see here. Hold on here. I'm going to... hello, Karen. Welcome. Hold on. I'm just starring something here. Okay. What I'm seeing is that this winter is going to be perfect for you to... Hi, Cindy. Oh, great to see you too. Great to see you. All is great. So you're going to be retreating a lot over the winter time, Nina. It's going to be sort of like a retreat, a spiritual and deep personal retreat. You're going to be collecting all these internal energies, tuning in to some deep energies. You're going to be weeding out and cleaning out a lot of old energy that is no longer serving you. It's going to be like a beautiful spiritual and conscious hibernation, even a personality kind of hibernation, sort of disappearing over the winter time, for you to really go deep and work on yourself, connect with who you really are, with your energy, with your guides, with your spirit team, because you're going to be creating a sense of renewal for yourself. You're going to have to really trust in this process. I get the trust card, that there's a lot of things going on within yourself and with your spirit team and your energy that requires trust. And you need to really take your trust to a whole new level with what you don't have proof and evidence for, with what you're feeling, what you're sensing. You need to really be trusting that right now. Okay. This is going to serve you well during your retreating time over the winter. All right. As we move into spring, what's going to be happening for you, if you can do, now you'll notice in my readings, there's always a call to action. There's always a call to action, guys. When I talk about these free 20-minute discovery calls, the real question is, what is going to be is the person that was on that call going to follow through with the call to action? You're a member of your spirit team. So for you, Nina, the real question is, what are you going to do and make use of in this going deep within yourself, retreating over the winter, releasing old energy, and the getting out of your comfort zone and really trusting the intuitions that you're getting, the guides and messages that you're getting, without necessarily the tangible validation yet that you want. If you follow that call to action, just like my clients need to when they have a free discovery call with me, is coming out of that is going to be, I see prosperity and love. This means abundance. Okay, these are aspects of abundance. And so what's really important is you have to do those first two cards to get these second two. Okay, and I see that in the spring, in the spring of 2025, you're going to be emerging with this love and this abundance. But all of that love and abundance is beyond that comfort zone. Okay, so you have this wonderful energy around you, this beautiful cushion of energy around you, and you want to be leaping out into that, right? Stretching out into that new vibrational frequency. It's right there ready for you, just waiting for you in the spring. All you have to do is your part, Nina, okay? And so we want to get beyond hope. So you say you hope so. We want to get, hi, Kay, welcome. We want to get beyond hope. Okay, hope is a way of sort of surviving and not going down a road, right? But what we want is, we want to have trust. Remember, you have that card of trust. We want to go beyond hope. We want to go into trusting. Okay, trusting. That's where the power really comes in, because when you trust, that shows the universe that you are believing, you're trusting that all is working out for you. What you get, what you believe, right? So when you trust that everything's working out for you and that this is possible for you, that is what will ignite that ability for that to happen. Okay, so I want to keep you posted. I want you to keep me posted. Nothing is set in stone. Okay, but these readings are showing me what is potential there, what is ready and happening. The green of your spirit guide is representing the heart chakra, right? Notice they showed me. And the pink is self-love. So you need to be showing that forgiveness, that self-love, allowing that transformative energy to happen for you. It's already in flow. You just have to allow it. Okay. Yes. You want to embrace that. And that means doing some things that you're not doing. That means stepping out of some comfort zones. This is something that I find, when I get on these discovery calls, the more I'm doing them, it becomes very telling, because I get on with people and I give them a blueprint of what to do. And it's very interesting, because some people follow that, and some people literally, they ghost me. They just disappear. And I know when they ghost me that there's something that they're hiding from. If they don't come back and they say, well, I'm not ready to do this and that yet, or I'm going to do this and that, or I'll keep you posted. When they stop showing up for my lives, when they don't get back to me, or they don't keep me posted, I know that they're choosing to not follow through with that yet. So what I'm saying to you, Nina, on here, even though this isn't a discovery call, I'm saying that you need to make sure you're holding yourself accountable, because it will be so worth it come the spring if you really make use of the fall. And most importantly, if you follow your intuition, Nina, that inner voice that's kind of speaking to you from behind, that's also your spirit guides, because you're a part of your spirit team. You're just the part that's incarnated with this tangible and this free will and this tangible mind, right? And that's the part that's hard for you and your spirit team to get past. The recipe they just gave you today will get you past that. Okay. Yes. All right. Awesome. Thank you for letting me read for you. And Nina, thank you for allowing me to bask in your beautiful aura and energy. It's just exquisite. Let's see here. Paul, I'm going to go ahead and, hi, Paul. Great to see you again. Yes, I'm going to star you. Let me get back up here. So good to see some people back on here. Cindy, it's so great to see you. Okay, now I'm going to go back up and let's see, get to Lisa next. I starred you next, Lisa. Lisa, let's see. Hodgkiss, are you still there, please, Lisa? Let me know that you're there. Let's see. Great question, Marie. I see your question. I'm going to star you, okay? Let's see. You're interested in a discovery call, Nina? Fabulous. Well, so Nina, all you need to do is you can go like my Facebook page if you want. Follow me on the Larkin Psychic Medium page down here and private message me. That's probably the most sure way to get through to me. And then I will send you my available times and we'll get you scheduled for a discovery call. Okay. It's so much fun. I love those. Yay, Lisa, you're there. Okay. Awesome. You're welcome. All right. Let's do you here. I'm going to draw a couple cards for you. And awesome. I love it. Guys, communication is so important. If you have, I have things, Veronica has the most amazing readers on this page. I'm shuffling for you, Lisa. The most amazing readers on this page, and she has readers every day of the week. So if you don't get a reading from me today or tomorrow, I'm back on at the same time. You can always come on and connect with her readers. Veronica also has a healing meditation she does every week. I highly recommend you guys tune into that. I have things that are free and low and higher price points. I have something for people at all, all different financial levels, because I want you guys to remember who you are and tap into your power. So if you follow me on my Facebook page, even though I can't do lives, or follow me on my YouTube page, you guys can connect with all those different things if you're interested in connecting with me further, okay? Let's see here. Wow. All right, Lisa. So they're showing me different images of things right now that it's going to lead me to what is going on with you. You have some new beginnings also that need to be coming your way. I'm seeing about the next 6 to 9 months, you're going to have some things that you need to be working through. Wow. This is great. I have new beginnings and expansion card that I just drew for you. And, there's some things going on, Lisa, with you that, first of all, it's not so much the word truth keeps coming up for you, Lisa. Okay. And the thing is that what your spirit guides are telling me right now is that, you want everyone to be on the same page. You want everyone to know the truth. You want to keep things honest. But here's the thing I'm being shown. You need to not worry. Your spirit guides are trying to tell you, don't worry so much about everyone else knowing the truth. The truth is not necessarily going to be the same for everyone. They want you to focus on your truth. They want you to be listening more to your own voice. Okay. And so it's very important that you learn to trust yourself. And they want you, they're showing me that over the next 6 to 9 months, you're going to be sorting out, moving out some things that you've been wanting to work through and wanting to sort of accomplish or achieve or get taken care of. And they're showing me that's going to be happening in the next 6 to 9 months, because they're showing me this is so exciting. You got a new beginnings card, Lisa, and you also got an expansion card. And then you also were given the truth card. Okay. Now, what the truth card means is two different things, which I've already referred to a little bit. Number one, it's don't worry about getting everyone on the same page with the truth. You just know and act on the truth that you know intuitively. Okay. You can never go wrong with that. But these new beginnings and this expansion, you're ready for expansion. And new beginnings are going to really, they're already in the works, but you're going to see them start to show up in about this next 6 to 9 months. It's really going to depend on how much you can lighten up your energy, and that speeds up your vibration. Not take things so seriously, let go of outcomes. When you do that, it allows things to manifest more quickly for you. So that would be the 6 month end of things. If you make things a little harder on yourself and you overthink, then you're going to have more of the 9 month sort of outcome, because that slows things down a little bit. Okay. Hi, Alethea. Let me star you here. Okay. So this is like really important that you keep this in mind, and that you really look inward, and you know and trust, as I'd said for Nina, that everything is working out for you. Okay. You have a lot of love energy around you, and you need to just relax, embrace that love, respond with love, let everyone be who and how they are. Hi, Sean, welcome. And just know and trust that everyone is on their own path, and you can, there are certain levels in which you need to be responsible for everyone, but you really only on your spiritual path are responsible for you. And if you know and trust that everyone has their spirit team, that everyone has their intuition, and you sort of relax into yours, what you're going to find is that the people around you are going to start following that pattern. They're not going to necessarily do what you say or take your advice, but they're going to follow your examples. Okay. You have a lot of love, and you've got a lot of new beginnings and expansion. I'm super excited to see coming around for you. Okay. Let's see here. Absolutely, Sean. I'm going to go ahead and star you there. Okay. All right. Let me scroll up. Lisa, keep me posted, Lisa. I'm really excited to see what these new beginnings and expansions are for you. So please keep me posted. I would love to hear how this pans out for you and what spirit brings back for you through me as you're going through this process. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Paul, let's see, Larkin, any messages from my cousin, Tim? We were close as kids. He has passed on. Thank you. Okay, let's tune into Tim here and see. See, was Tim here. So let's see, Paul, if this is Tim coming through here. Let's see, there was immediately an energy of him as a young man. Did he pass away as a young man, Paul? Because there's an energy of coming through. Let's see that he was that he passed as a young man. He looks as though he was pretty slender. He's showing up to me. Actually, this is not all of you. I don't want you guys to think, hi, Katie, welcome. I'll go ahead and star you, okay? The young man that's coming through is very slender. He has dark hair. He has sort of a funny sense of humor. He comes off as I'm not reading any of your messages now. I'm going to read your messages in a minute once I sort of describe him, because I want to get some validation. We have the right soul here. I'm really into validation, guys. It's very important that you get validation with readings. Okay. Anyway, he gives off the air of sort of that maybe he wasn't really serious about things that he should have been serious about, that maybe he was a little careless. But what he wants to share with you is that, you know what, inside that really wasn't true. He's like, internally, actually, I really took things to heart. I really cared too much. I really took things too seriously. And he said the reason that I acted like I was sort of careless and I didn't care was because I cared too much. And it was the only way I could handle those emotions, was just kind of blow it off, have an air of not caring. He's like, but when I was alone, I really did care. He's actually coming to me all dressed in black. And this isn't a bad thing, guys. This isn't a bad thing. Black is just all the colors, but he's coming to me in all black to represent something to you, as a sign for you that it's really him. And he's showing me, I seem to have had a dark side, and he said I did. That was my serious side, actually, that really did care too much, and it was the only way I knew how to express it. He's like, I really always felt out of place. I didn't know how to walk with the world. He said he wants to thank you for being a friend, that he said he felt like you really got a sense of who he really was as a person, and that you really authentically were his friend, that you knew and liked him. He said you were always very sensitive and empathic. And so he said, even when he would blow things off or joke, he said you always knew and had a sense of what he was really going through and what he was really feeling and who he really was. And that's why he really liked you. He said you were one of 3 people that he trusted. He said he really didn't trust anybody, especially with sharing and with his emotions. But he said he knew he could always count and trust on you no matter how he was. Okay. I'm going to check over now in the messages and see if this was validation for you, because this is what he's coming through as a soul. I didn't want to interrupt that process. So I'm going to look over here in the messages now and see if this is validation for you. You're welcome, Sean. Paul says he was the bad one. He had a bad heart. Okay, yeah. All right. Yes. Validation. Sounds like him. Okay. Yes. Yes. Wow. Yes. 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 Wow. Okay. Awesome. All right. That's great. All right. Well, good. Well, that's him then. But he just wants you to know that from the other side. And also, lastly, Paul, he wants to free online readings, guys. So I'm trying to keep them brief so I can get to as many people as possible. The thing is, Paul, is he wants to thank you, and he wants to thank you for thinking of him enough to come on here and ask about him. I mean, he came in so easily, Paul, and so smoothly and so gracefully and just immediately with validation. So I absolutely love that. I love him. And know that that's okay. He wants to also add in that, the bad heart thing was something that he chose. You said he had a bad heart. And I asked him, is there anything you want to share about that? And he said, that's a limitation that he chose to have in this lifetime. And, he left at the right time. As all souls, we choose. He chose when to go. He also wants you to know he did have a choice at that time if he wanted to stay longer in this world. And he said, no, I've done what I was here to do. It's fine. I'm getting such big chills from him right now. Yeah, he was down to earth. Yeah. He just says, I was just here for a life experience, and I got it. It's great. And he's back on the other side, working and helping other souls that are struggling with feeling out of place. That's what he does on the other side. So anyway, thank you, Tim, and thank you, Paul, for letting me read for you. Absolutely beautiful. I freaking love that. Let's see here. We scroll back up. Marie, I see you. I'm going to get to you here. Let's see. Hold on here to Maria. Oh, Cindy's putting in a good word for my discovery calls. Your calls are amazing. When I get things in order, I'm interested in working and learning with you. Oh, wonderful. Well, Cindy, it is so great to see you. I love your energy. I feel so blessed by the grace of your presence. Thank you for sharing that. For those of you that don't know, Cindy is talking about my discovery calls. Those of you wanting and needing that, I'm just reminding everybody, I do them for free. If you're feeling stuck, or if you want to know the next 3 steps you need to take to go on to the next, you don't know where to go, manifesting wise or transforming wise, you're feeling stuck, I do free 20-minute discovery calls. So they're not sales calls, they're not free readings, and they're not free coaching calls. It's to help you know where to go next to get some clarity and direction, okay? But I only do 5 a week. So you'll have to message me on my Psychic Medium page if you are interested in one of those calls, okay? Let's see here. Maria, I own many crystals because I love them. Wonderful. I love them too. Each one has their own consciousness, Marie. Sorry, Marilyn. I remember that. Marilyn. Let's see. How do my guides suggest I work with them in the future? Well, here's a couple suggestions for you. I'm going to tune into your guides. First of all, if you'd like to be able to communicate with your guides better, For 40 American dollars, I do a 2-hour event called Meet Your Spirit Guides. It does not matter what your level with your spirit guides is. You may not believe in them. You may know they're there, but not know how to connect. You may be very well and thoroughly in touch with them, but you want more validation from and about them. It doesn't matter what level you are on. If any of you are interested in meeting your spirit guides, it's a 2-hour event where I take you through meeting your spirit guides, learning how they connect with you, where your blocks are, what they want you to do. You all get a reading from them, and then they share with you, and I facilitate all of this. They share with you what you need to do next to build a deeper connection. Because Marilyn, you can actually ask them this yourself. And if you'd like to join the Meet Your Spirit Guides event, you can learn to get these answers from them yourself. Okay. So I'm going to ask them now for you, but my recommendation is always to put the power back in your hands, so that you guys realize that, as readers, we can help facilitate and validate for you. But I want you all to know you have this connection for yourself. They're right there answering you. Okay. So you actually have more than 2 spirit guides, but you have 2 spirit guides stepping up very strongly. They're the 2 that really work with you in the intellectual aspects of the spiritual and metaphysical work that you want to do. Okay. Please know and understand, first of all, they want you to know that it doesn't matter if you work with crystals or not. It's good that you're working with crystals because you love them, but understand that they're just a metaphysical tool. And metaphysics is not spirituality. They're 2 very different things. Metaphysics is the study and practice of connecting the non-physical world and the physical world. And so we use tarot cards, we use mediumship, we use crystals. They want you to know, first and foremost, you don't need them. They're simply a tool. Like I use the cards because you guys love the cards. I don't need the cards. We do it for fun, right? Because spirit can speak through the cards, so you have something tangible. And so the crystals are the same way. Now, what they're recommending you do with the crystals, and this is something I do in my Awakening Your Intuition program, if you're interested in actually going a lot more depth in a pure way of learning to connect with your intuitive side. In my Awakening Your Intuition program, one of the modules actually focuses on working with tools such as crystals, and it goes into, we practice some shamanic work with stones and crystals. Why? Because everything is energy and all energy is conscious. And what your spirit guides have been trying to show you is that you don't need to spend so much time learning and memorizing about the crystals. You're thinking a lot about the crystals in terms of an intellectual way. It's great, they say, to go ahead and learn what the crystals mean, what they represent, what they do, but then forget about it and use your intuition. They want you to connect with the crystals as the way you'd connect with a tree or you'd connect with an animal. They want you to connect with the crystals, with the consciousness within the crystals, so that the crystals can speak to you. This is the next level for you, Marilyn. And so, it's great to learn and learn what they mean and maybe learn from other people. But what's more important, if you really want to powerfully utilize the crystals, is to get to know them consciously. Begin to go inside of them. Ask permission for the crystal. Go inside the crystal. There's a whole world and reality within there. And I've done this myself in my shamanic training. It's amazing. But your spirit guides want to take you off the beaten path, and they want to take you into your own unique path. You've done this before. Your cosmic memory knows this. Tap into the consciousness of the crystals, right? Sit them down, talk to them as though they were souls, because they're all conscious. They're all living, and they all have things they want to share with you. They also want to morph more into better working with you. In other words, when you begin to work with a crystal and you hold it in your hand for so long while you're doing work or readings, eventually they start to morph to fit perfectly into the shape of your hand and to exchange the energy that they need to with you. Okay. This is something my Awakening Your Intuition clients are all going to learn, but this is something I can only share with you briefly on here. And it's coming through from your spirit guides. But what I'd recommend is you learning to deepen your relationship with your spirit guides so they can guide you with this, more coherently. So you don't need to even ask me. Okay. Because you don't need to ask this. And your future work with them, they're showing me, is going to be working with them innately more personally on a more conscious level. And that's the direction you need to head. Okay. What a fun reading. What a great question, Marilyn. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Guys, I'm kind of going through these as fast as I can because Spirit says, please, please, please get to as many people as possible and leave the more in-depth readings for the small, semi-private, low-cost readings or the private readings, okay? Oh, you're so welcome, Lisa. I'm glad that helped you. All right, let's see here. Let's get to... going to try to get to you guys. I'm going to try to get to Sean and Katie and Alethea. Let's see here. Let's see. Alethea says, that's why I come to watch and learn. Larkin is amazing. Oh, thank you, Alethea. Don't forget, guys, if you follow me on my Psychic Medium page, Facebook is not letting me go live by accident. I don't know why. They've got me blocked, but I have no limitations on my account. So please follow me on my YouTube page if you want to catch all my lives, because I'm now broadcasting all my lives to Facebook just because I don't know when Facebook is going to fix my account. So you can follow me on my Facebook page. But as far as lives go, I can't seem to do any of those right now. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Let's get to Sean. Sean, we're going to get to you, and then we're going to get to Katie. There's not somebody else I'm missing here. Guys, if I miss any of your comments or your responses, just please know I just haven't seen them yet. So when I, let's see here, let me get back down to Sean. Here we go. How can you sign up? Well, if you want to sign up for the discovery call, if that's what you're talking about, Sean, you just need to go to my Facebook, my Larkin Psychic Medium Spiritual Interpreter page, and just private message me there. And then I will send you my available times for this week or next week. I don't know if I have any times. I think I have 2 times left for this week. But I do 5 calls a week. So first time here, Ian, welcome. But if you want a free discovery call, that's how you need to sign up. Okay. All right. Let's see. Savon, welcome. Great to see you. My readings are amazing. Awesome. I love it. I'm glad you like them. Thank you. All right. We're going to get to Sean here now. Sean is still there. Yes. He's learned already. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Yes, Katie, my on YouTube, just find me at Larkin Cell on YouTube or My Powerful Choices. Okay, I've got it posted all over my Psychic Medium page on Facebook. If you find my Psychic Medium page on Facebook, all my lives, pre-lives posted, I have my YouTube page listed. Okay. You missed, yeah, that's why you missed me, Savon. That's right. So guys, you just got to read everything because I always keep you updated. I have all my links where you can reach me on my Facebook page, even though Facebook doesn't like it. If they're not going to let me go live, I want you all to move over to YouTube. Okay. All right, Sean, let's see what we have going on with you here. Okay, Marie, we're going to try to get to you too. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on, Sean. Oh, you sent me a message through my website. Awesome. larkinsreadings.com. That's great. Now, Sean, if you don't hear back from me, it's because within 24 hours, it's because it's gone to spam. Okay. So just keep checking and make sure that I'm added to your contacts. All right. So let's see here. What's going on with Sean? Whew. Wow. All right. So Sean, you're getting ready for some transformation. Sean, do you have, wow. Okay. So I don't know if you have a lot of, energy shifts going on actually in your relationship energy right now. I'm being shown that you need to make use of your inner sanctuary right now for inner peace. You need to make use of your inner sanctuary because this is where your wisdom is. Okay. The other thing is, Sean, thank you, Paul. Have a great night. So glad you enjoyed it. You also have some major transformation coming. Now, keep in mind, transformation is very different than change. Okay. You have to make lots of little shifts and changes in order to create transformation. So you have to have changes in choices, changes in habits of thinking, feeling, acting. But transformation is like going from the caterpillar to the butterfly. You cannot go back. And I can feel that. I mean, I don't know if you can feel it, but if you were aware of it, I can feel what you'd be feeling, where that this transformation is almost like an itching energy, almost like you're ready and just wanting to just leap into it. It is right there, like literally, here's your energetic field. It is right outside of your awareness and your comfort zone. Intuitively, you know that this transformation is coming, and it's what they're showing me is a whole transformation. So you have two really gorgeous spirit guides standing right there beside you. You have a male and a female spirit guide, one on either side of you right now. They are really holding space for you in this transformation, but they're also showing me that there's a lot of energy around you that is going to be falling away in this transformation. There's a lot of social circles, relationship, and family energy that is going to shift when you have this transformation, and it just goes with the territory. Okay, you can't really help that. That's okay. Everyone has their own unique spiritual journey and path, and that just goes with the territory. And sometimes those people that are going to fall away will catch back up with you, and sometimes they won't. Sometimes they come around in a different form, but in every transformation there's some source of letting go that has to happen. And I'm seeing there's a lot of energy around you right now that you're actually going to have to shake. I'm not sure if you recognize it or not, but you're kind of like the calm and peace in the storm. And so you might not recognize all the chaotic energy around you. Do you have a lot of female energy around you, like a lot of women in your life? Because what what I'm being shown is a lot of like talky energy, a lot of busy energy, a lot of energy that isn't necessarily get from point A to point B, but it's sort of a lot of chaotic, unnecessary energy going on that you're just sort of like peacefully soaring, like sailing through the chaos. But you might not even recognize it because you're so good at doing this. But understand that a lot of that extra energy is going to fall away. It doesn't mean you're going to lose everybody in your life. It just means there's going to be a lot of shifts, a lot of things that you prioritize now or pay attention to or say yes to. You're not going to be doing. You're going to be really making more of your internal self more of a sanctuary. I'm also seeing that you have a lot of magic there, right? So you have a lot of magic within you that's waiting to come out. And I believe that what your spirit guides are showing me is that one of the reasons why you have learned to sail so smoothly through all this chaos, all this hyper energy, all this stuff that's just kind of really surface and petty and unnecessary. I get a lot of energy of people like, I want, like all these people around you, they're wanting different things, not necessarily always from you, right? But they're wanting things, and you're not like that. You're getting ready to settle into the peace and the sanctuary of your own soul, and that is ready to arise, and that's where the transformation is going to come in. Remember, in my readings, you get a call to action. So it's not just, oh, this is going to happen. It's, if you do this, this is going to happen, but if you do this, that's going to happen. So when this transformation it's in process now already, but you're going to have to start kind of sinking more into that sanctuary, digging down into the magic. You have some superpowers going on, which we'll talk about in your discovery call. Okay, but you have some superpowers that you need to tap into that are practical. They're not ooga booga, they're not fluffy stuff. They're very practical, but there's a magic within you that you are ready to light that torch, like you light the lantern in the lighthouse. You are ready to do that. You have all this just power that's just been laying under the surface that is really going to transform you into a life of doing what you love. And you're ready for this. You're in a lot of old energy. You're ready to burst through. You're ready for this transformation, but you need to set the stage for it. And you need to start preparing your mindset to go into that sanctuary, to be able to start saying no to energy that doesn't serve you, no to people wanting things from you, and start focusing, really focusing your energy where you know it needs to go. Okay. Yes. So one of the ways we pray for change, it's not just change you're going for, you're going to be going for transformation. That's one of the things you need to shift. Okay. It's not change, it's transformation. And you need to pray from an empowering place. Okay. Which we'll get into in your discovery call. But that means start applying gratitude, start focusing on more how you want things to feel and look, and less on how you believe they are right now, because we get what we believe is. So you want to start viewing your life the way you idealize it to be, not the way it actually is. So your energy goes there. Okay. Love it. Thank you for letting me read for you, Sean. I will get back to you very shortly and we'll get you on that call. Okay. You understand? Awesome. I think intuitively you do know what to do. You have a very strong intuition. You just sometimes let the people you love and that you care for pull you in different directions. But it's time for you to hone in on that energy now and be that anchor. Okay. I look forward to getting into that with you. The other thing I want you to do, Sean, is I really want you to start trusting when your spirit guides are talking to you. Okay. Because they're talking to you constantly. Don't doubt it. If it's the first thing that pops in your mind, that's them. As soon as you start thinking about it and questioning it, that's your own egoic mind coming in. All right. All right. Thank you for letting me read for you, Sean. I can't wait to chat with you more on your discovery call. Okay. Let's see. What a beautiful energy. I love it. All right, Kathleen, we're going to try to get you. I've got 4 minutes, so let's see who I can get to. Let me see here. Let's see here. All right. All right, Marie. Guys, I'm going to try to go quick here because I want to get to a couple people here. All right. Guys, again, I'd love to go in depth with everybody, but on the free online readings, Spirit says, please, please help as many people as you can today. So at least they walk away with something. They have some validation, some comfort, and some guidance. Okay. All right. I've got 2 cards for you, Marie. This is powerful. It may be short, but it's powerful because I've got 2 more people I want to try to get to today. And don't forget, guys, tomorrow I'm back here again at the same time. Okay. So wow, you've got the power card and the focus card, Marie. Okay. You are completely unaware of the amount of personal power that you have for things. You got a gist of it, but you have no idea the potential that it has to have a practical implication in your everyday life. And really what you're wanting and needing is you're wanting shifts there. You've got, it looks like 3 spirit guides, but actually, one of them is like really, really, hi, Leanne, welcome. Let's see here. One of them is really hounding in on you. Not really so much scolding you, but like really, really trying to get through to you. And it's just saying like, remember how strong you are. Remember who you are. Life can be easier than this. Life can be easier than this. They're trying to really sharpen your focus. So I'm not sure exactly what that's about, but it looks like your energy is scattered right now. And when our energy is scattered, we kind of go back and forth sideways and we spin our wheels. When we are have a sharper focus, we get more laser focused and we can go forward and we can make progress. Okay. So what you need to do is you need to be listening more closely to your spirit guides. Again, guys, if you want to meet your spirit guides, it's November 9th. You can find it pinned to the top of my page here on my Facebook page. There's also a Spirit Guide Saturday video I did last December. We'll answer most of your questions about spirit guides and let you know if you want to join that event. Your spirit guides are so on you, Marie. They're like really on you. So if you feel like little things are happening, little reminders, little bumps, like trying to shake you up and get your attention, that is your spirit guides. They want you to focus because they want you to be able to access this power. Okay. So when you get off of here today, ask yourself, how do you need to be focusing? What does that mean for you? Okay. What are you not focusing on and where is your energy scattered? This may seem like a very simple answer, but that's what you got to do right now. That is your call to action so that they can leap in and help you with the next step in your progress. Okay. So please do that. And please, 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 No, simple is better. Just because you get simple, quick answers, spirit is simple. Spirit is simple and spirit is practical. Okay. So it's very, very powerful. The advice that they give you. So please take it and then keep me posted. Come back and keep me posted. Don't forget, guys, follow me on my YouTube page. That way you don't miss any of my lives. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Thank you, Marie. I love your energy. Thank you for letting me read for you. All right, I've got a minute. Katie and Kathleen, it looks like I might not get to you today. So if you guys want to find me here again tomorrow at the same time, okay, find me so I can read for you tomorrow here. Light in the dark, beautiful card. Okay, scroll down here. All right, Katie. Let's see here. Katie, I'm looking for you give us so much encouragement. You are saying basically you send out to the universe, then things will happen. Yes. Yes. You get back whatever you send out. Absolutely. And this is what my Awakening Your Intuition students are learning right now in the Awakening Your Intuition program. They learn all about that. So if you guys want to learn about that, please message me if you're interested in that program. All right. Now, okay. Caitlin, I see you too, and I'm going to have to get off of here. So Caitlin, if you want to come back tomorrow, I would love to read for you as well. Guys, please know that I cannot respond to your comments on Veronica's page because it ruins her algorithms. But if when I repost these lives, you comment on my Facebook page, I can respond to you. Okay. That's why it's tough that I can't do lives on my own page right now. But don't forget to follow me on YouTube, and I will see you guys tomorrow at the same time. Thank you for letting me read for you. Bye-bye.